This is Bucky Buckstabber, founder and executive director of the Fly Fishing Collaborative. At the Fly Fishing Collaborative, also known as FFC, we mobilize the fly fishing community, outdoor enthusiasts, and people of goodwill everywhere to create sustainable solutions to poverty and human trafficking. We have many different initiatives to accomplish this goal, but our primary focus is building organic and environmentally friendly aquaponics farms for communities suffering from trafficking because of a lack of resource. If you're interested in funneling your passion for the outdoors to benefit those that need help the most, then visit flyfishingcollaborative.org.
Josiah Pleasant, Executive Director of Agathos Village here to specifically invite you to positively impact the vulnerable in Juneau, Alaska, in partnership with FFC. Bucky and I have been blessed to be a part of Transformational Impact Abroad and are stoked to bring our lessons learned home to serve the marginalized. If it breaks your heart to know that the vulnerable are literally left out in the cold, don't have community, a home, or healthy food, join us to make a tangible impact by donating or making plans to volunteer with us. You can donate at www.flyfishingcollaborative.org and write Alaska in the notes to help us help others.
Hello and welcome back to the Paddle and Fin podcast. I am Brian, and tonight, you guys, we have a special little Christmas episode for you folks. The host here at Paddle and Fin, thank you to Miss Susie Roloff for putting this all together. We did a little Secret Santa thing, drew some names. Each host got a different host, sent some gifts, some packages. So we're going to reveal those tonight. Obviously, you know, hopefully you're listening to this Christmas Day. If not, I'm sure it's a couple days after. But we just wanted to spread our Christmas cheer to you folks at home. And Josh just got a little excited about that if you are watching on the old YouTube. But we're going to kick this off with Miss Susie, ladies first. And then Susie's going to name off at the end who she got and so on and so forth. And it was a pretty cool thing. I thought it was cool when Susie suggested it. I'm sure all you guys feel the same. But we all sent a little wish list. Thank you to Susie's husband, Adam.
Thank you.
Who did the name picking and sending lists out and things like that. So we got to definitely say thanks to him. So yeah, we hope all you guys enjoy this, and hope you all had a Merry Christmas. So with that being said, Miss Susie, roll into it.
All right. I'm opening up my box here. So it was kind of interesting because this is how it came. And then same day, I had actually gotten another Tackle Warehouse shipping box as well. So I was like, 2 boxes? I didn't order that much stuff, right? And so I was like, I bet you this is my Secret Santa gift. So I'm opening it up here. There's some paper in here.
Nice.
And, ooh, yeah, buddy. So I've got some Kitex here so far.
There you go.
And, ooh, yeah. Some more Kitex.
Wow.
Those are some nice colors right there. And then, oh, yeah. I got some chatterbaits here. So
nice.
I got a black and blue one. I've got the Breaking Bream. Ooh, another black and blue one. Yeah, buddy. And, yep, and another Breaking Bream one. So... heck yeah. And my Secret Santa was Mr. Jason Ricketts. So
wait a minute. Was it Janky Ricketts? I like that. I like
Janky.
Ricketts just acquired a new nickname. Hey, Jason.
Good job on those colors, Ricketts. Good job.
Hey,
I think you like tripled the limit on this thing.
Hey, Susie, I had some help picking out those colors because I had to call somebody and be like, hey, man, what colors you guys fish over there? So, yeah.
Dude, those white ones are going to be killer here in the spring. So
yeah, that's what Brian was telling me.
Yeah, I'm super excited for those. So
very cool.
So anyway, so yeah, I had Mr. Brian Schiller.
Yeah, buddy. So I'm not going to lie. I opened this package and it came with some beautiful Paddle and Fin stickers on the outside of the box. So I knew it was my Secret Santa. And I instantly popped it open, and I saw a very wide assortment of some of my favorite colors in Ned rigs. And these Yum Craws, like these Yum Ned Craws, are pretty sweet. Got a couple colors in those. I was pretty excited about that. And then, I'm like, Susie, you left your paper towel in the box. And then I realized,
that's hilarious.
There was a bunch of rattle traps and stuff, lipless cranks and stuff in here. So I got a nice assortment of that. But that didn't matter to the rest of this box.
Yes.
And I know Susie reached out to a certain somebody and was like, well, Brian really likes coffee. So I got to the bottom of this box, and I got 2 bags of coffee. Instantly pulled this stuff out and smelled it, and I was like, oh. And this is Kicking Horse coffee. And on one of these bags, it says kick ass. But then the first bag I saw, I'm like, is Susie trying to tell me something? It says smart ass. So if you guys don't know me, I am the smart ass of the group, I think. And I was like, maybe Susie's trying to tell me something. But I was super excited about this. I was going to brew some tonight, but I grabbed some coffee on the way home from Jay's house this evening, so I'm already like running 1,000,000 miles an hour. So I was like, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah.
So
I remember earlier you're like, I think I drink too much coffee.
Yeah.
And that was earlier.
Yeah. And that was like, that was at like noon. So had to re-energize on the way home. So huge thank you to Susie for all those awesome gifts. And I had none other than Daniel Perry. And I want to explain this, DP, because he sent me a message and he was like, yo, bro, you went a little overboard. And I was like, well, that was kind of my fault. I like to wait till the last minute to shop. So I'm forewarning you guys next year. If you get me, I was going to order Dan's stuff off of Tackle Warehouse. And I'm like, damn, dude, like shipping's so much. Because we put like a $30 limit on this. And I'm like, dude, with shipping, it's almost $50. Well, we all know you get up to $50 in your tab for Tackle Warehouse. It's only $5 for 2-day shipping. So I'm like, who couldn't use a few extra baits? So Dan's like, thanks, dude. Dan's like, dude, you didn't have to do that. And I was like, no, bro, it would have been the same if I would have just got regular shipping. So very cool, man. So have at it, bro.
All right. So Brian I don't like surprises, like you said, Tackle Warehouse. I had to open it. I couldn't wait. Some of my favorite baits, I got the Spicy Beaver, because I like spicy beavers from Reaction Innovation. It's the hematoma. It's the black and blue kind of color.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because I love spicy beavers so much, I got more spicy beavers. And another color called Tramp Stamp. Because the two go together.
Their names
they go hand in hand.
It's true. And that's Tramp Stamps. One side's green pumpkin, one side's black and blue. So it's a good in between.
Yeah, it is.
Then the big money bait, because I'm getting ready for Seminole, 2 jackhammers.
Oh,
yeah. Brian.
Boiled brat.
That red
somebody
orange fire crawl.
That's what Brian does. He buys people's love.
I actually think this is a brand new color, the fire crawl, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, those looked
Thank
interesting.
You,
yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And I got Ryan, so I chose 2 things he wanted and then 2 things I thought he should have.
Nice.
So, Ryan's up.
So
thank you, Brian.
I
problem.
already took mine out of the box and got rid of the box just to reduce clutter. But starting out, I got 2 frogs, 2 different colors. One in like what was the color? Diva and dog frog. And
I think Daniel just likes odd name baits. Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
What brand are those?
They
what are those?
Stanford baits.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boom boom frogs.
Yeah,
Nice.
But I took one out.
I see a pattern
just
going
it out.
on here.
Looks pretty cool.
Just gonna throw that out there.
But
Diva, Stinky Beaver,
they got like
Boom
little
Boom Frogs.
They got like little hair on the back. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's supposed to be the Velcro where their teeth on the roof of their mouth grab that Velcro, and it gives you that split second more to set the hook on them.
Oh,
so
that's
it's supposed to
interesting.
increase your hookup ratio.
Nice.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll definitely be putting those to use next year. These here, these are nice and stinky. I opened these up, and my wife was like, "What is that smell?" Got
He's
some,
like, you know.
I had burritos at lunch, honey.
Got some missile
Forgot the
baits,
bait.
D-bomb in Desert Storm, and these things.
That's my color this time of year. That orange. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Look all slimy.
I assume I can use that as a jig trailer.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's,
Yep.
Football
that's,
and flipping
that's what I was
jigs.
planning on doing.
Texas rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could throw those
I'll-
weightless, with weight, whatever.
My fingers stink now.
Peg them. Peg them and punch with them. They good stuff. D-bombs are good.
But then I also got a. He actually talked about this whenever on the episode where I interviewed him on my segment. But a Spro Fat John 60.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spros
That's a big fish bait.
Yeah.
And that honey crawl this time of year, that orange. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like an orange and yellow pattern to it. It's it says 1 to 3 foot, so it's shallow diving. And I actually pulled it out, and dude, these hooks that come on it are already like really sticky. Like they'll catch you. So I probably won't have to change those out.
No.
So, but yeah, hopefully I can actually get some fish on a crankbait for once, because I don't ever have any luck with
Very cool.
Yeah, so I had Josh, and first off, with all these, with what everybody's gotten so far, I wanted to go ahead and say I'm sorry, Josh, because I didn't spend no $50, $75 on you. But yeah, take it away.
I didn't really expect you to. So, and that's not to be shitty. It's
We got to understand
Brian-
there's a private
likes me the most.
relationship between Josh and Ryan, so we got to explain that too. They both like
Ryan and I
cheese.
don't get along too well.
We love each other.
As soon as I saw this box, I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Dude, of all people, who picked my name is the person who despises me the most."
I do not despise you.
So here's the box that he sent me, and for the guy who is,
It's
like,
definitely waterproof.
I don't. Yeah, he's like, man, I'm not gonna spend that much, but I'm gonna buy a whole roll of tape to package this with. Look at him, dude. He's like, there's so much tape on this thing. Like,
And the best part is I put "do not cut" on it.
Yeah,
So he wouldn't-
bro,
Do not
caution.
I think
Caution.
Ricketts is
Do not
crying.
cut. I think he is. Caution.
I
Do
am,
not
dude.
cut.
I'm tearing up. Oh my god.
Caution.
I
Do
mean,
not cut. What am I supposed to do? Cast a
Whose
spell
laugh
at it?
sounds like an old car trying to start up? Like,
It's Ricketts.
I don't even smoke, man, but when I get going,
oh my goodness.
I'm sweating and crying at the same time, man.
Josh is like, if you guys would just shut up.
Let him continue, because that ain't even it. That ain't even it.
I'm looking at it like, what am I supposed to do? Not cut it open? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And I'm like, that's Milford for you. Don't cut open. And I'm like, all right, I'm cutting it open.
Did Brian fall out of his chair?
I think we're right.
So I open it, right?
Yeah.
And he looks like he threw random objects to pack it, like whatever he had laying around.
A sock.
Yeah, like basically,
That's
actually
he's
true.
like,
That's
there's
actually
like
true.
his bill from Verizon or something. You know? Like, here's your present. Take care of that for me. But, seriously, Brian, there's some really cool stuff in here, man. So don't sell yourself short. Except this.
What is that?
That's a classic catfish.
Oh, that's a catfish bait.
Catfish stink bait.
Little stinker. Hidden lures for big cats. And the best part, it has a hole in it.
I did not put that there.
So the whole box smells
I mean,
like
how long?
a stinker.
I'm trying to see if I don't know if it's really a hole in there. I don't know. I'm sure it looks like a hole, but it might be from the bottle.
Sorry, Josh. I walked all over you, dude.
You're right.
I was wondering if Ryan puts that right next to his Whopper ploppers or something.
Yeah. Probably. It's all stacked up on top of each other. It's like what catfish bait.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And that stuff is like cheese based. So once that leaks out, dude, oh, it's awful smelling.
I told him he's in trouble. He just started a package war. But
No wonder he wrapped the box up. He wrapped it to keep the smell inside of it.
Yeah. I thought this was hilarious. He thought that I needed an emergency blanket.
There
You
you
know
go.
it's cold up there, man.
It is.
Safety first. Safety first.
I'm gonna carry this around in my pocket. You know,
Bug out bags.
I keep one on my kayak in a dry storage box.
Never know, man.
Yep.
When in doubt, bust the blanket out.
The blanket out.
He included, I think there's probably 5 or 6. I haven't counted them. They were kind of hard.
Is that
to
weed?
I
They
know.
are- Yeah.
What is that?
It's a bag of weed.
It hasn't passed in Ohio yet, bro.
Only Jay would get that excited.
Little twin.
So it is homemade jigs.
Jigs. Look cool.
Jigs.
Yeah, football
All I
jigs,
see
right?
is 2 huge dimples across from the screen,
Hey,
grinning so much.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
you just ruined them.
I don't think you can ruin
But,
these things. They're like half ounce. I think I cracked my keyboard actually.
I do want to see the 2. I made 2 of them with like kind of like a finesse skirt. That's the first time I've ever tried that, so they might be complete junk. But yeah, just throwing that out there.
But Merry Christmas.
That's cool.
I got some weedless wacky wigs from BMC.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
I like
I got
VMCs.
4 JigMasters 1/4 ounce light wire jigs
Nice.
Those are
in
money.
brown.
When in doubt,
Things
get
with
the jig
pretty-
out.
I got the brown ones, and I forget the name of the orange and chartreuse brown ones. I can't remember, but I really like those. So,
Nice.
and then I got a package of my favorite bait, the Kayak 3/8 and Sexy Shad. I think that's what those are. Yeah, those are good. So,
Nice.
yeah, Ryan, you overdid yourself, man. I mean, with the presents themselves and the packaging. So,
Hey, weed ain't cheap, man.
Very true.
right, dude, I'm making some money.
That's hilarious.
So, I appreciate it, Ryan. Merry Christmas, man. And you'll probably get this back. It's not going to be in a tube.
Hey, if I get any packages from you, I'm just gonna throw them straight away.
You see, here's the thing. I've already thought it out, and you won't even know it's me.
If I get any packages I didn't order, I'm throwing them away.
Yeah. All I have to do is be like, "Hey, Cody, I'm using JigMasters address," and you'll fall for it.
I definitely would. That's a low
You'd be
blow.
like, "Cody sent me some cool stuff, man." Yeah, he did.
These are prototypes, bro.
Yeah, just write a prototype
You're
on the
gonna-
box.
Yeah, the new exploding stink bait jig. So, I had Ricketts. I got to buy for Ricketts, and I actually talked to Ricketts several times on the phone, and he was laughing. He's like, "Dude, the whole time we were talking on the phone, and you never gave it away that you had me as the Secret Santa thing." So it was kind of cool. I had fun doing this. I like buying gifts for people. So the chance to jump on and, you know, buy some angling stuff for somebody else. That was pretty fun. So
Yeah.
It was cool. Let me give you a little backstory on Eldridge. Like over the last year, I've really become to call this dude a friend, right? And he's not only a friend, man, but he's a generous dude. So, you know, way back, Josh, when was it when you placed that Kayak order? That was probably 6 or 7 months ago, I think. Probably.
yeah, it's probably in June.
You know, we're rapping where he's telling me how he loves Kayaks, and I was never a big Kayak guy prior to that. He's like, man, I love them for the river, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm going to order some. Do you want some? It's like, cool, yeah, man. And so we probably talked for like a half hour, 40 minutes just on the different colors. He's on the website. He's telling me all the colors. You know, I was like, cool, man, order me this, and this. Like 10 packages. Packages come. He drops them off. I'm trying to negotiate payment. Hey, man, let me pay it. Nah, he wouldn't accept a dime. So, you know, he spent $50 just on these Kayaks for me. And his and never would take a dime for it. I mean, he refused the money. So he's just a very generous dude. And these, you know, this package that I got today or the other day proves it too. So one of my favorite colors on the Kayak 3/8 here is the shad color. You know, on my water, these are money. I don't know if you guys get if it's gonna blur in.
Yeah,
It's blurring out. Back out.
Yep.
There it
There
goes.
you go.
Came in for a minute, a stupid motion blur. And then I got this Omega buzzbait, black buzzbait, which is going to be good on the water. Man, I'm going to have to fix. There it is. Did it come in?
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Which I've been wanting to try those because I heard those are really, really good. I mean, they're no Jane Randall buzzbait, but they'll work really good, you know. And then
Appreciate
Picasso lure.
Nice.
I got the spinner baits, which is another good bait here, man. It's got some big blades on there. And then the Schiller special. Well, should I say that and show it, or should I keep that a secret, bro?
Uh-oh.
The Schiller special. The NM. You know what those initials stand for? I'm just gonna let it out, man. It's
Let
great.
it out.
The new money Z-Man.
Oh yeah.
Those things they work good. So, and on top of that, I got some of the Pro Shrooms Ned jig heads, which, you know, I love these things. They work great too. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, man. So he was real generous, dude. And I didn't know. We talked, and I'm like, who the hell sent me all this stuff? And at the bottom of the box was the invoice with his name on it. And I was like, that son of a gun. I almost said that son of a bee, but you know, I've been warned about my language on the show. So I'm trying to keep it PG.
Potty mouth.
That's too
So
funny.
no, that's great, man. Josh is a good dude. He's a generous dude. He's a good friend. So I'm happy to have him in my circle for sure.
Merry Christmas, Ricketts.
Thanks, brother. And you got to grow that beard out, bro. You're gonna be even more sexy.
Nah.
Let it go.
Oh, Lord.
Let it go. Oh, who's next?
Who'd you have?
Who'd you have?
I had Susie.
Oh, that's right.
At the
Oh.
beginning.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
So, yeah, how's that
Is that
work?
everybody?
No.
No. So,
We couldn't complete the circle.
It's
Yeah.
Jay. Let's go with Jay.
yeah, go with
Jay.
Jay Randall.
Come on, Jay. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well,
I came home one day expecting to see one box from my good friend Amazon, and then there was two, and then I was a little worried. I'm like, You always get weary of that second package. You're like, I don't know what is going to be happening here. So it came in this big ass box, and paper. Whoa! Look at this.
What?
Whoa!
What?
What is that? I can't see it.
Plano Edge.
Is that a big
It's the Plano Edge. Yeah, it's for jigs, spin baits, pretty much everything of that. Yeah, like what's it called? Chatter baits, things like that.
Is that the thing that Brad has?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same thing.
Yep.
And what's cool about it too is it's got like this water wicking thing inside of it. I haven't. I got no space here. There's like this water wicking thing, so like if you got moisture in there, it'll suck it up, and then you can like put it in the oven or some shit. I let that slip. My bad. But but it's cool. It's a nice case, pretty sturdy. You'll be happy to know Dustin ever dropped it on the ground on accident, and it worked great. Didn't ship or nothing. It's
Right on.
it worked perfect. But no, it's cool, man. I do appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I ended up having Dustin. So Dustin, take it away.
Yeah, take it away. Yep. All right, glad you liked that jig box. I thought that'd be a pretty cool one. Yeah, I had Mr. Jay Randall. Jay and I knew each other before I joined this podcast crew. We met each other at the Jackson Dealer Summit last year. Had a good time there and on Rock Island. Enjoyed a little fishing time together and all that. So good times, man. Stuff to be part of this crew. And I got a box from our friend Amazon.
We're like
and rush to open it up and find some of my little favorite spring and summertime baits here in Texas. The KVD popping perch.
Nice.
Never used it. Yeah.
Oh man, they work great in open water too, but like in the grass patches and in the the little areas and the openings and stuff. I've done really well over here with these, and then the smaller ones too. I got a sexy bluegill.
Nice.
A shad spawn, little clear kind of iridescent one, and the black shadow.
Nice.
Yeah, those are nice baits, man. Good stuff. Jay Randall, appreciate it, bud. And Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Good
sir.
to go. Hell yeah.
Right on.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, man.
No.
Well, that was everybody. I know Mr. Jones wasn't paying attention to our group chat. He apologized. He's got some special gifts going out to everybody to make up for his dumbassness. And
Yeah, we're just going all out.
I'd be careful with Sammy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad was out of it as well. So it worked out, but yeah, it was good, man. I thought this was cool. I look forward to doing this next year for sure.
Yeah, me too. This was fun.
And I think everybody had a little fun with it, and it definitely turned out cool. I am going to apologize to our audience right now. If you're watching on YouTube, I forgot to hit record at the beginning of this. But I did get some of the video in here. The audio will be on there, obviously. But, yeah, I was getting messages as this podcast was going on. I had one job to do, and I epically failed. So I apologize to you all. I did have the audio recording, however. So, yeah, good job, me. But, yeah, guys, gals listening out there, man, we just want to say thank you so much for what a great year. I know the middle of the year we made a bunch of changes in this podcast. We added new segments, new hosts. I couldn't be more happier and grateful to have such a great group of guys and gal doing this podcast. And we are super looking forward to 2020. We got some good things in the works already. We will be back the week of January 6th, kicking off with the OG show and then back to our normal schedule. I think we're adding another segment.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Ricketts Racket.
Ricketts Racket.
Coming in 2020.
Yeah,
Ricketts Rumble.
Talking about everything. A little uncensored everything.
All
That
right.
sounds good. Hey,
So-
Brian, you mind if I cut in real quick and throw a little some info out there?
I guess. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I'm jumping in right there. Hey, I don't know if everybody out there might have heard. Westbrook Wednesday. Scotty B's got a good thing going on over there too. But there's one of our own that has some dealing with some medical issues right now. Kwanzaa Henderson. I know there's a raffle going on the Westbrook site to help him defray some medical costs and everything. So one of our own is down with a big C. So a little help will go a long way for him, man. So if any of y'all out there feel generous and want to jump in on a good cause raffle, head over to that Westbrook Supply Company website there and check him out. Look up. He's got a raffle going on.
Do you know what
just want to throw that out there.
Do you know what the raffle prices are, Dustin?
Their tickets are $5 a piece, and there's a Crescent Kayaks light tackle, a Yak Attack rigging package, and a Benny Branches paddle. Comes with a black pack, a Roto-Grip paddle holder, some cam straps, some Suka 2 rod holders, a Visicarbon Pro, and a Benny Branches paddle, and a Crescent Kayaks light tackle kayak.
Right on.
Yeah, don't sleep on those kayaks. Those are nice kayaks, too.
Actually, nice. They're $5 a piece.
Nice.
End of the
Oh,
raffle
good
is
reviews.
it goes through the end of February, the end of the raffle. So they're trying to take care of them. Yeah, head over to westbrooksupplyco.com and look up Quancy Henderson raffle, benefit raffle.
Awesome.
Should be there.
Very cool, man.
Help one of our own out. I'm gonna buy a few.
Yep.
Thoughts and
Yeah.
prayers with his family during the
Yeah,
holiday
thoughts and prayers.
season for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too, man. I just want to throw out there a lot of good things came out of the community this year as far as charity tournaments. We had Ron Champion,
Yep.
Jackson Orr.
Oh, yeah.
I know David Brook did one. We had him on here for that. Really cool stuff. You know, we've been running a commercial through Fly Fishing Collaborative with a guest we had on the OG show, Josiah Pleasant. Another great cause. If you guys are interested in helping out on that, all that info will be in the commercial after the episode. But yeah,
Great show too.
yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, go back and listen to that one. We did two with him. One with him solo, and then one with his friend Dan, who resides mostly in Nepal. He is from the States, so that was kind of interesting hearing and talking about waters fished out there, and we did some talking about Mount Everest and things like that. So very cool. So yeah, anybody else got anything, want to say anything before we close this out?
No,
No,
just
man. Merry
thank
Christmas,
you for all the
everybody.
support, for all the
Yeah.
listeners' support.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for listening. Glad to
Yep.
jump on and join the crew. You know, it's been fun so far. Let's keep it going that way.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, this year was amazing as far as growth goes, and I got to thank all of you for that, and
Thank you.
Sam and Brad as well, who aren't on here. You know, you guys make this thing work and make this thing continue to grow. So huge thank you to all of you. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas with your families, friends, you name it. Yeah.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Thank you, Brian.
And you know,
Thanks,
you
everybody.
do a lot for all of us too. Like you
Yeah.
do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, putting all this together for us. So you know, thank you for doing all that.
This podcast wouldn't be successful without Brian.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
want to
Brian.
do a group hug?
Come on.
Everybody
Group
do a
hug.
group
Everybody
video
group
hug.
It's a group
Oh,
effort.
Brian.
It's a group effort.
Back.
It's a group effort. Group effort, man. I appreciate
No,
that though.
but you definitely go above and beyond. There ain't no
Oh,
doubt
yeah.
about that, dude.
Yep.
We appreciate you so much.
Is what it is. Save the ass kissing for later after this is over.
Yeah, he's all right.
Jay's like, yeah, it is what it is. I know, Brian. It is what it is. But yeah, no, thank you, everybody. Looking forward to having another record year coming up. We will kick off, you know, so we started season 2 middle of July because that was when it was like our 1 year anniversary. So what we're going to do for this coming into January 6th, it'll be the beginning of season 3. But with that being said, if you guys are new to finding our podcast and things like that, you know, season 2, which was from July to this episode, I just got to pull this up real quick. I believe this will be episode 112 or 113. Wow. Yeah, this will be episode 113. So we've done 113 episodes since the beginning of July. So that's pretty crazy.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. So next year, season 3, probably twice that, right? 200 and some episodes. So
If not more.
yeah, I'm sure it will be more. So, but
Talk about some bonus episodes.
yeah, well, we got some bonus things going on next year where we're gonna have a lot of bonus content coming out of that. So get ready, strap in, enjoy the ride, and
Yes.
we will see you all in 2020. Till next time, guys and gals, tight lines and smooth paddling.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Later.
Happy Hanukkah.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, yo.